Thank you, and good morning, everyone. My name is Alex Kwiatkowski. After many years spent as an industry analyst at Data Monitor, at Ovum, and at IDC, I recently joined Misys, the world's leading financial software company. But I miss the atmosphere of my old life, where I would participate in vendor briefings, where software providers would come and talk to me and showcase their products, and I could evaluate them and rank them. So for the purpose of this session, I'm going to do a role play where actually I'm going to be working for my new firm, Fantastic Octant, where I am a senior omni-channel banking expert with a magnet. There we are. And we are going to do a role play that examines some of the qualitative elements of the new Misys next generation digital banking product.
Alex, thank you. Hi, hello. My name is József Nyíri, Director of Innovation of Misys Digital Channels. And today I'm going to showcase Misys digital banking products to convince Alex from Fantastic Octant to rate Misys to the highest stellar Octant category in his report. So can I have my phone on the screen, please?
And whilst you do that, József, let me remind you that stellar Octant is the highest category and the hardest to achieve.
Okay. So let me just show you a few cool things that we have done recently. You see my phone, without even logging into my mobile banking app, just by swiping down, I can see a small widget which shows my comfort zone and transaction history.
Right.
How cool is that?
It's not really cool. It's not really that interesting.
Okay. So let's carry on. Let me just log into my mobile banking app. I can actually log in using my fingerprint, but you could also log in using your voice fingerprint. Say like the name of your pet.
Admiral Pancake? No, that's not going to be used.
Okay. So then let me just walk over the actual user experience of our mobile banking app of Misys. See how cool is this? I love this technology because if I'm not interested in some content that the bank is providing me, like this list of accounts, I can just swipe it out and customize the actual user experience for myself. I can see my latest spendings that I have just done before coming here to Finovate. And when I'm going over on all these widgets, the most outstanding thing is the fantastic UX. Everything is super simple, intuitive. I don't need to think about it, how to have it done. iPhone, Android, and Windows Phone users are just loving this.
Yeah, they may be, but I have the BlackBerry.
I'm so sorry about that. Maybe your next job will be a little bit more tech-savvy. Okay, so let me carry on. Let me just show you this fantastic embedded sales tool that banks can use to deliver location-based and relevant offers to customers.
Okay, so my interpretation of that is I can use the app to apply for a mortgage, buy a house, because my wife has been talking about this.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe your bank knows you even a little bit better than your wife.
Very possibly.
Okay, so just to prove that Misys is not only a mobile banking app vendor, let's just switch to an iPad and let's show our mobile iPad.
Wait, because part of our evaluation process is that we get to test drive the product, not you. So I've taken the liberty of downloading the latest version of the app. So can I have my iPad on screen, please?
Yeah, I think that it is.
Thank you. And I've also got this, which is the usual checklist of the 89 features that banks demand from their chosen vendor for the features that they actually must have. So let's go through them one by one, shall we?
No, Alex. This is not the right approach. Come on. The most important thing is not to support all the 89 features and functionality within your iPad application. Let me just show it to you. The most important thing is to deliver a fantastic user experience and to show customers simple, intuitive content. What I love about Misys technology, apart from retail banking features, it does have net wealth, it does have embedded PFM, and also digital sales messages. Usually, when I'm using this app, I really like to use this one. This shows me when I receive my salary and how I'm spending it off, and I can spot a date, what were the actual payments that I have done at that time.
Okay.
And also, I can very easily send money to someone just by picking someone's face. Like, I can choose your face and send money right away now.
If that constitutes a bribe, I'll have you know that Fantastic Octant would never indulge in such procedure.
I would never consider that. I'm so sorry. So, Alex, did you see enough? Can you rank Misys now in your report?
No, I've not seen nearly enough, because what we really need to talk about is the market impact factor, what I would call implementation friendliness. So, is this a real product used by real banks? How many live implementations do you actually have?
We at Misys do serve 50 banks globally who use this piece of technology, and more than 10 million retail customers who use this day by day.
And I guess you can't name names, but Josef, you may have seen our most recent report, which reminds me, the finance department had a quiet word in my ear to say you have an outstanding invoice.
Oh, with Fantastic Octant, I'm so sorry. Just before coming to Finovate, I was trying to fix this, and I'm sure it's on the way. It's okay.
Yes, okay, well, we'll park that for the moment. But Josef, what our report said is that the critical factor for CIO friendliness is the ability to have this customization capability built in. What does the product have? What can it do?
I can assure you, Alex, Misys is doing great in this regard, because we not only deliver ready-made features and user experience tested widgets for our customers, but we also deliver an SDK and a so-called experience engine that enables banks to customize this piece of technology without Misys.
Okay.
So, how do you like it, Alex? Do you think you can now rate Misys in your report?
Okay, well, based upon what we've seen in a very short space of time, my assessment is that I think we're doing a good job. Is that the latest version of Fusion Banking Essence Online and digital banking would be put into our leaders category. And so for that reason, Josef, it gives me great pleasure to award you with the famous Stellar Octant rating.
Wow, thank you. We made it. Thank you, Alex. We always appreciated your wisdom on banking technology. That reminds me that we at Misys are just looking for a senior marketing strategist.
Really?
Did you ever consider to join the dark side of the force?
No thanks, Josef. Maybe one day. I'm very happy on the light side of the force. But if I could just remind you before we leave the stage, just to pay your bill.
Okay, sure thing. Thank you, Alex, and thanks, everyone. This was Misys. If you want to learn more, we are happy to talk to banks, analysts, and technology companies on our booth. Please do come. Thank you.